we're back with another video, y'all. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the 49ers. Last video was pretty harsh for me. It was a pretty hard game, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, we learned a lot of stuff from that, so we can't say nothing about that, but let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoyed that Bills video versus Steelers and the Ravens video between the Titans. Both of those were blowout games. I hope you guys know that, bro. But I have 49ers.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in
Tampa,
49ers. Florida. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm rewatching what we did last video, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot. Raymond James Stadium.
We're gonna mute ourselves, so let's get into it.
Matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now left side on the swing pass. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and he'll take it across.
That's on us. I thought I think we just got messed up right there, so we're gonna have to redo this next drive. Okay, next drive we're gonna have to redo that.
They're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Levante David in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
To Deebo Samuel.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers. Working from the gun, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the 1st half. And our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. This pass caught at the 4. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Brady, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Garoppolo. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down. So we've reached halftime with just the low. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Niners nothing.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
He's tackled.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
That's good.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Evans. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out,
I wish
sniff it out, and finish it
I
off.
hope you guys know I'm not good at kicking.
Well,
And
game,
I should have super
half,
simmed for that, so
especially in a game like
yeah,
this, points are hard to
so
come
yeah,
by.
don't blame me.
Best opportunity so far, and they come away with nothing.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or Through people, but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have the receivers on lockdown.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly...
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make that, so yeah.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
The 32-yard line.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes our score 17-0.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25 yards
out on the field now. Here come the 49ers. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that'll just about do it.
Remember, subscribe, post notifications below, like the video, and share this with one of your friends. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky.